Hello and welcome back to another video on this channel, RNFRD. In this video, we are going to discuss what is digital money in simple terms. This video is being posted on YouTube. So, if you like money about finance and you would like to improve your financial knowledge, then do check out my channel and subscribe and share. So, let's get started, shall we? The contents page. We're going to learn what is digital currency. Then we're going to do central bank digital currencies, which are the CBDCs, and then we have electronic money, which is e-money, and then we're going to go to why do people use digital monies. Then we are going to discuss one last topic, which is called cryptocurrency. And by the way, I have a surprise test for you at the end, so do keep listening. And then we will have a question section, and then we will have a thank you part. So, the next part, what actually is digital money? Digital money is when there is money into an online bank. But then, when you want to spend that money, you have an object with you or thing. Example, credit cards, your phone, and things like that. You swipe them onto a machine that they take the money from, and then you lose money or you gain money. Physical money is the exact opposite. It is when we see or feel the money with us. Example, gold. As gold, you can feel the money, and it is money because then you can keep on storing it and then you can sell it for more. Gold, as though this is off topic, is a form of investment, as this does not change. The worth of gold goes higher and higher and higher through the years. So that's why how we earn money with gold, so we can just leave it in there, store it, and then later on sell it for more. Also, back to topic, paper bills is also an example of physical money. Fact, many people love digital money as it is much more easier to use. Like, instead of carrying a whole bag of cash and notes and coins and things like that, you could only just take a piece of plastic, which with some data on it, and then that card will have all of your money that you have into just one place. What actually is central bank digital currencies? CBDCs. CBDCs is where in your country that you live in, for my example, Netherlands, that you are in, keeps the money you have in two ways. First example is ATM. ATM is connected to your online bank. In that online bank, you can withdraw money in cash if you want to pay something, or and yeah, like that. They store your money in an online space, and then you take it out when you need it. Smart cards that you have, and when you swipe, it cuts or adds money into the machine. The disadvantage of the CBDCs are cyber hackers. Also, um, the government can track where you spend money and how you spend money and things like that, and they do to raise to check for if you're using your money wisely, not like in something illegal. Electronic money, you may think e-money and CBDCs are pretty similar, but there are a few differences between them, namely the companies who give them. Instead of being whole governments, there are few licensed private companies. Example of these are Apple Pay and PayPal. PayPal, as you can see in the middle left corner, is the purple one. Then we also have Apple Pay, which they're also backed by real money from a bank. ABN AMRO, which is an example of one in the Netherlands, they make credit cards that you can spend, and then they're put into the bank. Why do people use digital money? People use digital money as it's easier to move around when they need to, but this comes with serious drawbacks. Like, if one data breach happens, it's basically where something goes wrong with this part of data, then millions of people lose money. And if something wrong happens with this, then the whole platform is shut. so it's impossible to use for a few days. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies is a currency that uses cryptography as a way of transactions where you gain or lose money. A unique thing in this currency is that they are not led by anyone, like government or bank. Cryptocurrencies are some famous cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin. I'm sure you have heard of Bitcoin before, haven't you? Another thing about cryptocurrencies, and especially Bitcoin, that there's a limit of having them. It is about 21 million Bitcoin. But one Bitcoin is not worth 1 euro. It is worth 91,000 euros. That's a lot. That. So, some of the people who own the most Bitcoins in the world are Nakamoto. He owns around 1.1 million Bitcoin, which is a lot of Bitcoins. But it is still pretty far away from the limit, which is 21 million Bitcoins. So, are you ready for the surprise quiz? Let's get on. Multiple choice question. Who takes care of the CDBCs? A. Bill Gates. B. A licensed company. C. The country you are in. D. The closest city or the city you are in. If you want, you can take a pause to think about it. But, okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, drum roll please. The answer is question number C. The country you live in. Okay. Next question. How much Bitcoin can one person have? A. 500,000. B. 21 million. C. 50 million. Or D. 12.5 million. If you want to take a break, you can. And then we're going to have the answer in 3, 2, 1. Drumroll please. B. 21 million. Multiple choice question. How much is one Bitcoin worth? A. 100,000. B. 57,350 euros. C. 91,000 euros. D. 96,000 euros. If you want, you can take a break and then we're going to reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1. It's C. 91,000 is the limit of a Bitcoin you are allowed to have. Is the worth of Bitcoin you are allowed to have. Okay, we're done with our quiz. Do you guys have any questions? If you do, you please do ask so in the comment section. It is very fun to answer these questions. Thank you so much for listening. And if you like content like this, share this to all your friends and subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I make a new video. Bye. See you in the next video.